300, what's the deal? It's your folks Shaka. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So y'all, I wanted to talk about this whole Gotti and Mayweather situation. Now I posted one on TikTok. I got one for YouTube. That's why I'm making a video today. And bro, he originally found this video on some channel called B with the T. Okay. And so we just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way. But just a backstory on the situation. Floyd Mayweather was set to fight John Gotti III. And the fight didn't really pop off because they got into a verbal altercation. And, the first thing I want to say is, so-called black folks really running around here talking about, oh, man, red alert, these are the Gottis. So-called black folks, man, y'all be jeffing too much, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be jeffing too much, and a lot of y'all are way too indoctrinated by what y'all see on TV. Yes, there was a mafia. Yes, they did do dirt, okay, among their own people, okay, primarily, all right, including the murders and all of this and that. But they ain't what you seen on TV, okay? What you seen on TV with them is totally exaggerated, especially today, okay, where the mob is, they nowhere near have even the influence that they had then, okay? And even then, it wasn't a situation where, they kicking into the black community, kicking down doors, not on no collective stuff, okay? It might have been an isolated type of situation, but a lot of times, so-called black folks, y'all gotta get these theatrical images out of your mind about these other people, okay? All right, which is the main reason why they exist. They have them up front, all right, so that they can convince you that these people are something that they are not. And when you talk about some of these Italian people, they ain't nothing but what them people believe over there, a lower class version of them, okay? And so they kind of like empower them to be the bad guy, the bad side of their side, all right? A lot of the positions that they had as far as organized crime and stuff like that was also given to them, okay? They didn't get it 100% by grit and grind, okay? That's just not what it is. Nor are they the people that you seen like in The Godfather and all of this and that, all right? We got to stop acting like them people is special like that. They not. And even if they were, when they pulling up doing like what this, I think his sister or something was doing, calling so-called black folks zoo animals and stuff like that, you got to call out that. You got to stand to that. You know what I'm saying? They don't get to just sit around and be green-lighted to do that and nothing happens to them because we believe they somebody that's in the movies, okay? Because that's where they get all that energy from. All right, that's why the woman was sitting there talking all crazy, talking about she gonna be looking for Floyd Mayweather's daughter and all this and that. Man, she's like any old other white woman. She ain't about to bring no noise to the door like that. Okay, now, like I said on the TikTok video, it might be a stage situation, okay, where maybe they script in Floyd Mayweather's daughter and her having a fight. But outside of that, man, those are the same old people, okay? You remove that whole narrative and script that Hollywood gave them by what you see on TV, they the same old people. And like I said, did they do dirt? Yeah, more likely, all right? But it was primarily among them people, like where you read about Gotti and a lot of those so-called mafia people and all the murders and hits they did that on their own people primarily, all right? You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of it. So, y'all got to stop acting all extra about that. And just back to what that girl was talking about, calling people animals and stuff. Look, y'all, that's why we be going in the way that we do. Like I said on TikTok, that's why we do it. Because these people be sitting around having the game all twisted. You can't call nobody a zoo animal when you're 3/5 of a human. You know, and they were able to kind of flip that back on us behind that old weak Darwin stuff that we are now out here exposing today. But the truth of the matter is, that's facts when it come to them. Okay? A lot of these people were not even existing, y'all. Okay? Whether y'all want to believe it or not, they weren't existing. Okay? They are here by way of various different mutations, okay, that occurred during the human timeline, behind humans doing things they shouldn't have been doing, but they on the scene trying to tell you you're an animal, you're a zoo animal and all that. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's been a special place for them so-called them Italian cocks to be to do all this talking and stuff like that, because in the movies in Hollywood you're told that these are the badasses, you know what I'm saying? And they don't care. They the thugs of the so-called Caucasian people. Like, man, that's all cat, man. You know what I'm saying? And so that's primarily really what I wanted to say, because the main reason why this script even happened is because, again, y'all, these people, they're dealing with critical times today. And so they script little stuff like this to kind of give this impression that, like I said on TikTok, that ain't nothing changed. Okay, and they still these people that can pull up and just shit on so-called black folks. And we're supposed to sit somewhere being scared and shivery about it. Man, forget that, man. Especially when you talk about the Gottis for real. Man, the Gottis ain't nothing today. All right? And even back then, they were something made by the tabloids. Okay? And what their people knew about what they would do to them in their own community. All right? It wasn't like, you know, everybody was shivering around behind these folks like that. And so, man, that's primarily what I wanted to say about it, man. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. 300.